They want me to change, they want me to change, but I ain't changing, nah. I remain the same.
And you are now tuned in to another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio, brought to you by M3S3 Clothing. Men make moves and suckers stand still. And as always, on the mighty Nerd DJs Radio Network, you already know, man. Minute after minute, second after second, day after day, year after year, we only fuck with legends around here. You already know, man. Today is absolutely no exception. We have one of the most famous, one of the most, the hardest working man in Hollywood and beyond, Mr. Brandon T. Jackson. If you have not seen this man, something is wrong with you. Go see your primary care physician and get a checkup while you still got insurance. Anyway, let me welcome this brother to the show. How you doing today?
Yo, thank you for that intro.
Yo, man, I've been working on it. You know,
That was an amazing intro. I love the fact that you said I was the hardest working man when I just took 7 years off.
Nigga, like
Let's
I'm
go.
looking at your resume. I'm just looking at your resume, though, bruh.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Why aren't you a household name?
Am I? I don't know if I am. I don't really look at it like that. Am I? I don't know if I am or what a household name means. I just work, bro. I just have fun and do what I love to do. You know.
Okay, biggest fuck up so far in your career?
I would say biggest fuck up would be probably well, I never say there's a fuck up. I say everything is a learning experience. So I would say the biggest learning experience in my career was don't sleep with a makeup artist and have a baby on set. Ah!
Although I
So you
understand
will
that
be like
thousands of
Tyrese in court crying on the internet. I swear. Yo, she took everything. No, I'm joking. But yeah, but pretty much, yeah. It's you have to be make sure you treat women wisely. Is definitely also something I take for because I used to be a player, but now I'm good on that.
man, who
So
you fall in love with is completely not the same person as who you fall out of love with.
yeah, very
That
true.
shit.
Very,
Oh
very
my
true.
god.
Is there a delay on your end? Because I feel like there's a delay. Are you good?
It seems like it too for yours.
I wonder why.
I'm not sure either,
It's
man.
not.
But
Is it gonna mess up the vibe of the?
no, no.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right.
because like I can hear you. It's almost like a karate movie back in the day. Like I can hear you fine. Like it's right on step.
Is it the Wi-Fi in here? Because it's
It's
like
just
I'm
a little,
talking
yeah.
and it's like this. What's the Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi on? Yeah, it's on. Well, it can't do
It's
nothing
like a
about it.
lag.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lag, but no, it looks good though. But it's like when we do this interview, guys, is lagging. So hopefully, you can see what it is. It is definitely like a karate movie though.
Yeah, shit happens, bro. I've learned that over the years. What was it about acting? Matter of fact, where'd you grow up at?
I grew up in 7 Mile Woodward and West Bloomfield, Michigan.
So, I grew up on 7 Mile in Southfield.
Yes,
What
I
was it?
grew up in Sherwood Forest.
Oh, yeah, I had a nice house.
Yes, we did. We had the biggest house in Detroit.
Are you
It was called the
serious?
Bishop's Mansion. Yes, probably my dad's Wayne T. Jackson, man.
Your
Brandon
dad
T.
went back way
Jackson,
back.
Wayne T. Jackson. Yeah, I'm really from the city, man. We got history here.
Yo, but Pops got a big shadow to cast that he cast.
Yeah, definitely,
Did that
man.
was that
Going
was that
from doing
intimidating?
from adult boy to a preacher. I mean, come on.
Was that intimidating for you growing up?
Nah, my dad treated us good. He's one of the best. He's the best father ever. I'm trying to help him start his. Remember Wayne T. shoes?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to help him start the Wayne T. suits again. He deserves it, bro.
How
Keep
many
keep the
children do you
father's
have?
names alive, man. You know
How many children do you have?
how many what?
How many children do you have?
I got 4.
As a father, what is the one thing that he taught you that you made sure to teach your children?
Take care of your children. Get them jujitsu. Get some guns. Whoop ass if you have to. I asked my dad for this because guns are about to be legal in LA, but they're not right now. I got For Christmas, I want this rubber bullet gun. Oh my god, it's so dope, and it's like a machine gun. And if somebody come in my house, I'm gonna rubber bullet them motherfuckers.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's how you would get
Yo,
older. Mama, when you were a kid, your mom like, "What you want for Christmas?" Mom, I want the race cars. And it's like, "What do you want for Christmas as an adult?" Mom, I want a juicer and a rubber bullet gun. That's how
yo, and I
you know
know,
we start asking for health stuff and protecting family stuff. Mama, give me the machine gun that shoot these rubber bullets.
and I know I don't have much time. We got a late start. I'm sorry about that.
How
So I'm
much
gonna
time
ask
you
you one.
want? How much time they allow you?
Oh, bruh, it's my shit. I
If I'm
can.
vibing, we can keep going, but we'll figure that out though too.
Okay,
Yeah.
no doubt. So I do ask everybody just one question. You're sitting on a park bench, and God sits down next to you, and tells you you can ask him one question. What would it be?
Why'd you make this? Why'd you make you? What's the point of all this? What's the point?
I don't know if I want. I think that answer might be too deep for me.
Well, I just want to know, like, yo, what we doing here? What you want to do? What do you want? I ask him, what does he want? Not, and I say, I be like, I don't want to hear from the King James version. I want to know. Just tell me what you want. Like, what's your deal? Like, what's going on? Why'd you make us? What was the point of this? Like, and what's the meaning of life from your perspective, not even from mine, because mine might be different from his.
Facts. So on that note, was there a moment? What was the moment in your life when you realized what your purpose was?
I knew my purpose from like a child.
Really?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know how lucky you are.
So what?
I said, you know how lucky you are. That's most of us. If we find out at all, definitely don't find out that early.
Yeah, you know. I think my purpose is always to be a beacon of light to people to know they can go to their higher self and also learn and the example of God's mercies on earth, but at the same time through filmmaking and through all this stuff, but it also to help save souls. I mean, I'm not just talking about from a religious perspective. I'm talking about from
Mm-hmm.
people who need to learn. There's souls that got to learn different things in this time. I mean, everyone's on their own journey, so sometimes God uses examples in different situations and different people. So it just puts people in the place where you're supposed to be for them to see it. So it inspires. It's all energy. We inspire each other.
At what point did you realize this acting thing is what I should be doing? Also,
I was 14. I made a promise to God. I said, if you make me famous, I help build your kingdom. So that's what I'm doing now. Even I don't even know what the kingdom is at this point. I mean, I think I do. I know it's inside of us, but there's so many different perspectives. I mean, I don't believe in the kind of organized religion situation, but I do believe in the energy of understanding and truth.
hmm
So
my thing with religion is like I'm not big on the organized religion either, but I have the utmost respect for religions that require their participants to do some actual work.
discipline.
Yes.
As long as
So
anything that comes from pure is purity. Everything that comes from wickedness is wickedness for me, or darkness. Control. These are different energies that, you know, passion that, dark passion where people, it's kind of like the Star Wars. Passion leads you to the dark side. Yoda would say those things. Young
love
Padawan
Star Wars, by the way.
uh,
I said I love
leads
Star
to
Wars.
danger.
Well,
I love
the
Star
first
Wars.
the first trilogy, not the 74 movies afterwards. I'm cool.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm kind of a, I think I'm a Jedi. Hopefully, I'm not a dark Sith, but I think I'm definitely a Jedi.
I think I'm too lazy to be a Jedi. It's too
It's not
much
actually
work.
not that hard. You just sit by the water and do nothing. Like it's actually it's hard to be a Sith Lord. You gotta like fight people and take over the world all day. So much energy. I want power. That's too much energy, bro.
What
It's too much energy.
what role have you played that was most like you?
I don't know. think most of my roles I played was, well, it depends on what side of me. My jovial side was Percy Jackson. My angry side was Tropic Thunder. My cool side was Family Business New Orleans, which is coming out. Uh, I don't know. It's different sides of me that I play and show in different characters.
Tropic Thunder. Never talked to anybody that worked on that set. At
Now
what
you
point did
talking?
you find? At what point did you find out that Robert Downey's gonna have blackface on? And did you get it at first?
Yeah, I mean, he just kept being black the whole time. They yelled cut. He was still going.
Are you
He came to the
did
set
that?
late one time. He was like, "You know how we always late?" I said, "I don't know how we always late. What's going on? What you mean, you people?" I was just mad for real because Robert's a method actor like me, so
Mm-hmm.
he's able to get in. He's able to get into character and stay in it. Have you seen the Trap City trailer?
Yes.
Do I look anything like that guy you just saw on the screen right now?
No.
See that?
No.
Do I look anything like that right now?
I mean, like the physical character, but not the mannerisms at all.
None of it. Like it's a whole different person. Even the continence of energy. That
What is
dude's
it about a particular script that draws you in?
the energy from it.
Mm-hmm.
I can read it. I can see what I can feel it. The words. I can see what was going on. I say, okay, I want to tap into this. It's like hanging out with. Like you ever say, I want to hang out with these friends over here. I want to hang out with
Yeah.
I want to hang out with hood friends. Trap say I want to hang out with my trap friends. Let's go hang out with Tricker. Let's go hang out with Bootsy. Let's go hang out with. Let's go hang out with Vezo. Let's go hang out with the bros real quick. That's kind of how I do with movies. I want to hang out with my trap friends. I think they deserve to hang out. And everybody know I'm not a trapper. I'm an actor. It's like hustle and flow. I was telling people this is like my hustle and flow. Like ain't nobody
Mm-hmm.
trying. I should do a job. Ain't nobody trying to be a trapper for real. Tell you that right now. I am a West Bloomfield, 7 Mile Woodward preacher's son. Proud of it.
As you should be. I think
Proud
that's a
of it.
problem in our community is that we don't show enough pride in the quote unquote regular people.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I can't hear you. Say it again.
I said I think that's a part of our community that we don't show enough pride in the quote unquote regular people.
Exactly. But it's like we don't show pride in generational wealth. But everybody, here's my issue. Everybody that get out the trap and got kids, they become a Huxtable. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like everybody want to be Fresh Prince, but nobody want to be Fresh Prince.
Yeah, because we shit on Fresh Prince once he is the Fresh Prince.
Yeah,
After the conversion, when
yeah,
he's closer to
exactly,
Carlton, we shit on him. And Carlton was like nothing was wrong with Carlton. He was just different than the rest
exactly.
of us. Uh, Biggest piece of advice that you give young up and coming actors.
Uh, um, biggest piece of advice: keep God first. Number one. Um, don't be afraid of no's. Um, I don't know. Live the experience. Don't get caught too much in the acting art without living life. You know. Um, what else could I say? 'Cause I don't like giving advice to actors. Just live, and
Hmm.
I don't like the advice to actors type of stuff. But I mean, I got a whole book on actor state of mind. Anybody want to get my book? It's called Actor State of Mind. It's on Amazon.
Okay.
So if you want to get that book, definitely get that. But there's so much you could say to actors.
Are you looking back? What role did you
Sorry,
turn
sorry
down?
about this. These guys, can you hear these guys behind me?
I can.
They're so loud, bro. I'm trying to concentrate. I want to knock on the window, but I'm not going to be an asshole. But they are so loud, bro. I got to do that show next, but I'm like, bro, they are so loud. Can barely hear you.
Hey, bro,
I'm
like
listening.
You always welcome back too. Wherever you at on the planet, you want to come back, bro.
Of course, man. We'll definitely do
Absolutely.
all this. I'm chilling. I'm saying I'm trying to give you a good interview, and these guys like, bro, the Lions are great. I'm like, bro, like we get it.
Al-
That's so loud.
Although I agree, the Lions are kicking ass this
They
year.
are, but like, dude, it's like a. I look back, it's just a lion in a lion outfit, talking with them,
God.
roaring.
Is there a is there a role that you turned down that you shouldn't have?
Hmm. Mm, politically, I should have probably did. Politically, I probably should have did. I'm not should have. I mean, I could have probably thought twice about coming to America too. Maybe, but at the time, I don't know. I didn't want to do it. I wasn't in the right headspace.
I feel you on that. I didn't know that there was a what you call it for. They were trying to make Beverly Hills Cop a TV show.
Yeah, that's old. Yeah, I did that when I was 2013.
I didn't know that shit.
Yep, and then everybody started touching people, and they got me too, and all the execs started getting fired.
Yo, it, is you hear horror stories about Hollywood all the time. Is it as bad as you hear in the global sphere, so to speak?
I don't isolate Hollywood to people acting stupid. I don't like that. There's somebody right now in the trap that's doing the same thing anybody else is doing in any other sectors in college. It's just people are dark and people are light. There's freak offs going on right now as we speak, somewhere in the hood. Why
That
are we
is a fact.
isolating Hollywood with it?
What's next after this movie?
My comedy, right? Well, that's what's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my comedy special, Chest Out. I got my I got my new TV show, Family Business New Orleans, which we'll talk again about that. Hopefully, we'll come back and talk. We got uh, man, we got so much. I got a movie I'm about to shoot called maybe Transit. I might be shooting that. I got Making the Brand. I'm shooting. It's a non-scripted show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stand up or acting? Which is more satisfying to your soul?
both, both. I love both of them.
What's the biggest difference between the two outside of the live aspect?
Stand up, I can be my honest self. Films, I'm a character.
Have you written any movies that you've played in?
Actually, I haven't. Well, my stand-up special, but no, I'm about to do that right now. I've written movies that was supposed to be for me to play in, and then I don't know, studios they take too long. But yeah, I'm writing a film right now that I'm gonna play in. Writing is like I gotta just focus in. Writing's a headache, in a cool way
What's
though. It's a good
what's
headache.
the worst part about it? Like, how do you maintain the continuity of characters over such a long period of time, or is it a quick process for
That's
you?
simple. Save the cat is structure. One of the structures I use. Hero's journey. Um, I understand films. I understand stories. So
Hmm.
the waves, like how the character has to go through. He has to have a call of action to go be a hero. I watch so many movies. It's all the same formula for the most part.
What movie have you watched the most times?
I mean, the most times.
Like I've watched Shawshank Redemption probably 100 times.
I think Gladiator, maybe. I watched that a lot of times. I mean, I've had so many movies I watched. So like Matrix, watched that a
Yep,
lot. But like what you
Matrix.
got to think of is like I watch movies to study the formats.
Hmm.
Um, it's just like it's all formatting and it's all inciting incident and what makes the hero wants to go in the process. Um, it's all this film structure. That's the only thing I don't like about certain movies that I
Hmm.
see. There's no structure to why we like this film. But hey, Sometimes you can shake up the structure, but um, I prefer the classic filmmaking structure because you're composing the film.
I heard a big beep or something like that. I didn't hear what that
It keeps
last part
going,
of it.
because they're texting on him.
Oh, okay.
Um, they're composing the film. Hold on, let me tell them the text is coming through.
Yo, and while you do that, shout out to Ben Frank and HT Media One, and everybody that's tapped
So I'm
in.
listening. Hold on.
I'm just acknowledging people that's making comments or listening on one
Oh,
of
we're
the
live right now.
pavilions. Yeah, we are.
What they talking about?
Just salute. What up, though? What's next for you, Brandon? We already talked about that. And I'm only looking at YouTube right now, so I'm not looking at Facebook and I'm not looking at Twitter and all the other crap
There's
that
a lot of
that's
people
popping
they
up.
really don't care. It's okay if they don't care right now. They'll care
Um, I,
later.
I don't know the Facebook numbers. I usually do a lot better on Facebook because I got a way bigger
Okay,
following on Facebook.
gotcha. That's what I heard.
Um, your favorite movie that you've been in?
So far, right
Hmm.
now, they're all different experiences. Like, what's your favorite kid? It can't really say.
Oh, yes, you can. You just don't because you don't want to hurt the other kids in the
No,
film.
it's not that. I really can't say. They're all my babies. Can't say what's my favorite movie. I probably haven't been in my favorite movie yet, but I've been in so far my one of my favorite projects. I got favorites that I've like enjoyed. My image, my new film, my new series, Family Business New Orleans. I think it's really cool.
I like Family Business too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm the star of Family Business New Orleans.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw the trailer. Yeah,
No, the trailer's not out yet. You'll see the trailer
no,
because we're
well,
gonna
what was
give
that that
we're
he
gonna give.
sent me? Because I know Mikey sent me something, and I
He
want to say
sent
it.
you probably a scene from Family Business season 6,
Oh, okay, I got you.
but not Family Business New Orleans. You gonna know when Family Business New Orleans is out
Okay,
because you
and
gonna click on it.
absolutely. When does Trap City drop?
December 13th.
And you're gonna have a red carpet in Detroit, correct?
The Royal Oak Theater.
That's gonna be fire. I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, I can get off work and be there because I live in Ohio now. Sucks.
Okay.
Yeah. Um.
I hope the city messing with it. I think it's a cool movie, man.
I,
It's a cool movie. I think the streets want to see it. I was skeptical at first, but when we started doing these screenings, I'm like, yeah, they loving it. So
what was Jeezy like?
honestly, I never met him.
So you don't meet everybody that's in the movie.
No, well, no. In this case, I didn't meet him because we shot him after I was done with my shames because I was on another movie and he was coming in and doing his stuff.
And see, like outside looking in, layman's people, you see a movie a certain way, and you in your mind think it was shot that way. That's just not the case, is it?
Sometimes yeah, sometimes it's not the case, but most times it is. We were on a tight budget and we had to make sure that this this was right.
Okay. How, who sends you the scripts? Your agent?
Agents. Yeah. Right now, I just got a text from my agent saying certain things, and I'm like, okay, like Hollywood is great, but I mean, casting is cool, but it's like I'm kind of beyond the casting situation right now. Like, not like that, but I'm making my own films. I know what people want to see. Like why are we having these long board meetings about who's gonna get the part? There's a lot of bureaucracy that has nothing to do with anything, and I don't like it. Stupid.
It is okay.
Hollywood's a business, and I understand business. You know what I'm saying? So look, what are we doing with the business side of things? Nobody got time for this.
Is
All
the
this. Oh my
Hollywood
God.
model a dying structure though?
Yes, definitely. It's a dying structure. They don't want to hear that, but it's definitely a dying structure. I love Hollywood. I've been in it for years, but it's not. You got streets with professional cameras, bro. It's over. You
How
got the
long do you think
streets
they
with
got?
professional cameras, bro.
How
No, it's
long do you
always
think
gonna
they
be
got?
there. No, it's always gonna be there. It's just not gonna be the only one people depend on.
Yeah. Detroit is killing niggas right now, man, with the independent movie scene.
Yeah, they are, but they don't have a distribution platform. that's what I'm proving with Trap City, that we can distribute our stuff with a platform. You know, we don't have a distribution platform. We don't own any theaters. We don't own Tubi. We don't own none of this stuff. So no matter what, you still bound to distribution platform.
I think. Well, I know Dennis Reed doesn't have a network. I don't think, but I think he does have a distribution
Yeah,
platform.
I own a high level piece of that. He's my partner.
I did not know that.
I know, because I keep it silent. I don't talk too much.
Man, that guy is such a legend, man.
We love Dennis Reed, bro. That's my partner.
How did you end up linking up with him, like business wise?
I took Dennis Reed to Tubi to get that deal. That's my brother. I love him. And he deserved it because he did all that work. He gave me a good case to sell, and then me and my partner, my other partner, Michael McConnell, my manager, we went in there, we sold the case. Shout out to Dennis Reed, 1919.
Shout out to Dennis Reed, 1919. And I'm getting texted now that I got to wrap it up.
Dennis Reed, man. That's why I put the sunglasses on. Love Dennis, man. It's my brother. He's gonna be at the premiere too. Make sure y'all come to the premiere. Anybody out there? I was trying to give out these turkeys, but this pastor, these pastors be lying sometimes. But I'm gonna see them give me this truck. I'm about to call him up. If I get a truck, I was trying to give out the turkeys at the premiere, man. People acting stupid.
I know a pastor if you need somebody. So
yeah, come on, tell us give out some food. Let's do a food drive.
All right, well, hit me up. Like Mikey got my math.
Bro, let's do a food drive, bro.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Before we go,
let's do a movie with help the community. Why not?
Okay. Absolutely.
And let's not be selfish. Let's give up. Let's give out some turkeys, bro. Let's give out some food. Let's do it. You know what? I'm about to figure this out. I'm gonna talk to my producing partner. We need to do some food drives, some type of things for Trap City, man. That's gonna be another.
Absolutely love to help you in any way.
That'd be great.
Fashion, or form, bro.
Hey, let's do that, y'all. Let's just figure it out. Let's get these pastors, since they keep talking about they want to give back to the community. Let's get some food drives. Let me call. I'm about to call pastor. I'm about to call my pastors right now. I'm about to call all these pastors out. Let's go. We Trap City. Let's feed the community.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna call them out with you because some of these pastors. I will say this. I have.
No, tell me the truck. We're gonna have screenings outside the screenings. We're gonna have food for the people if they wanna get it. If they want to do it, I'm not guaranteeing this, but if we can get some food drives donate some food for the holiday season, come on. We'll go to your city, get the pastors to donate. I'm about to call them out right now.
I'm gonna let you handle your business with your pastor.
No, they need to hear this.
Okay,
hey, Bishop, how you doing? You there?
Yes, I'm here. I hear you.
You live on interview.
Okay.
I wanted to do this. Trap City is about the community, right?
Right.
Why don't we do this? All the bishops, all the hood always say that the pastors don't support the community, right? Y'all tired of it? They're tired of it. How about this is the chance for pastors to come together, give away food drives, give away food at some of these premieres of Trap City? How about we mix this together? Let's finally put the Trap hood together with the black church. What about that?
I mean, that's a good idea. If you got the time to do it, you can premieres this next week.
No, we can do it. We can do a whole Trap City food drive. It don't have to be with the premiere. We can do one at the premiere. It could be a whole campaign. We're giving out food in every city that Trap City's in. We need the local pastors to sponsor everything, get the food, because the Trap City, the hood don't trust the church, and the church don't trust the hood. So let's bring them together.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about it later. I already talked to Bishop Taylor too. Apostle Taylor. He said he got a truck. I'm gonna put him to it. He said he got a truck where he giving out food. I'm putting all these pastors that say they want to do something for the community. I'm putting all these gangsters that say pastors don't do nothing for the community. We're gonna put it together.
Okay. Sounds like a good idea to me.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right. It's done. Let's get it. I'm calling all the pastors. Matter of fact, I'm about to do a post right now. All the pastors that want to be a part of the food drive for Trap City, y'all say everybody the Trap don't mess with the pastors. and the pastors don't mess with the trap. So now we're bringing them together. Let's see what we get. Now it's time. We got the movie, we got the kids, ain't nothing you can do.
I'm with you 1,000%, bro. You just
Okay,
like tag me and whatever. Tell me
so the
what I need
Nation
to
of Islam
do.
will do it. They'll be right out there doing it. Because you know why I fed the kids with Nation of Islam. Now it's time for the pastors to step up.
Man, shout out to Minister Troy Muhammad too while we got it. It's my guy.
Say what? What's the comment saying?
No, I said shout out to Minister Troy Muhammad.
Oh yes,
student
yes,
minister
yes.
for
Yes, my brother
Mosque
right there.
number 1. Yeah,
Yes,
it's my guy.
it's my brother right there. Hey, real
Um,
quick, what's the comment saying? What's the comment saying?
Just they love the haircut. Was it for the show?
Forget the haircut. We're trying to feed the kids. Forget this haircut.
Oh, they ain't talking about feeding the kids, bro. Ain't nobody gonna talk about that, man. But you,
They not talking about feed. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying.
no, they don't love the kids, man. I love the kids though, bro.
But we love the children.
Yeah.
Trap City, y'all. Trap City food drive.
Absolutely. Let's get it.
Come see the
Yo,
movie. Come get a free turkey.
and don't forget to show up to
Christmas.
the red carpet December 13th.
13th.
And let me
Trap
let you
City
go
ain't
because
paying for
Mikey
this
is
stuff.
killing me.
It's gonna be all the pastors paying for this stuff.
All
All
the
the
pastors
pastors.
paying for it.
Come on. I'm gonna do a post in a minute.
Okay, tag me in that post. I need to see this, bro.
All right. Well, you are the first exclusive.
Yes, I am with you 1,000%. And I gotta Mikey was
Shout
like,
out to my bro Ashwin, who's did the soundtrack. Come say what's up real quick.
oh, he about to
He
come
did
on
the
next.
soundtrack. Me and him, we worked on the soundtrack.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, you
Wait,
gonna
what you do on the soundtrack, bro?
But wait, just say what up real quick. I think he gonna interview him next, but just we gonna see us together.
What's going on, man? Oh man, I wish that the connection was
Yeah,
a
we're
little
killing
bit
it
better.
right now, bro. It's the Indian and Black connection. Cross cultural to save the community. We got white people, we got Black people, we got everybody together. Ain't no more excuses, man. We done with it. We done with the excuses. With the sunglasses on. I'm calling the pastors after this. Love
You do
y'all.
what you got. You do what you gotta do, man. Let's get Ashwin in here, man. I know
Let's
he is
get it.
eager to talk too. Yo, this has been an
Love y'all.
honor and a privilege, bruh. I truly appreciate you, man. Oh, and if nobody has told you today, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, bro.
Have a
Let's
good
get
one, man.
Love
Don't
you,
forget,
bro.
man. Hit me up too.
I will. I
definitely
am
down
going
with the
to.
shit. And we got round two. Pause.
Round two,
I don't know if
round
I'm
two.
supposed to pause that. We got Ashwin.
Yep.
And you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah, so my name is Ashwin Gane. I'm a record producer, recording artist. Hold on. Been waiting for him to leave. Yeah, my name is Ashwin Gane. Recording artist, record producer. Really, I do it all.
Okay, that's what's up.
On one.
Trap City, the premiere is in Royal Oak, Nixon. You wouldn't happen to have the address, would you?
I don't.
Okay. Hey, Mikey, do me a favor. I know you tapped in. Give me the address so we can let people in the comments know.
Yeah, Mikey's not in the room right now.
Oh, of course not.
He'll be back.
Okay. So, when did you get in the game, man? How long have you been doing this? You look pretty young, bro.
I look young, but I'm not that young. You know, they say it takes you 10 years to be a master, and I've done it more than 10 years.
Really? What part? Producing, rapping?
Producing. I produced for 14 years, rapping 5 years.
Okay.
Actually, I just put out an EP last night at midnight. It's called Got It. So you can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere if you want to hear me rap, sing. I do it all.
What type of style? Is there somebody that I would be like, okay, he's on that level with that person?
I would say Pop Smoke, Travis Scott.
Okay.
You know, we're keeping it modern.
Oh man, I know I'm old, but I love Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to that guy too.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
I actually like really fuck with drill music. Apparently, it's not really the biggest thing anymore. Yo, is it? Do you have a guilty musical pleasure?
Yeah, Lil Jon.
Yeah. What? what's like? There's nothing wrong with Lil Jon, man. Lil Jon is classic.
Yeah, he is, but when I was growing up, he was on the radio all the time, and that was new to me. So that's why I say he's a good composer.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I
Production.
mean, when we look at it now, I mean, he was ahead of his time. But at the time, it was a goalie. But like, I didn't understand what he was doing when I was a kid.
He was different.
Yeah,
Um, who do you pattern your production style after, or who would you say? Matter of fact, who would you say your top three producers are?
my top three producers. Well, number one, Dr. Dre. That's like no question. Dr. Dre's number one. Quincy Jones, number two.
Quincy
Number
number
three.
two under Dre.
Yeah, but that's because Dre influenced me more than Quincy did.
Okay, I got you.
But Quincy has. I mean, you could say Thriller is better than 2001, but to me, I listen to 2001 more.
Okay, I got you.
Or Chronic. To me, Chronic is more influential. To me, it's my personal life.
Sonically, the Chronic and Doggy Style, just not even thinking about production wise, but just the sonic of it have lasted better than any two CDs of that era, and I don't think it's close. They sound so good.
Yeah, because Dre, he's a perfectionist, and that's why I say he's my number one influence
Okay.
because he has that work ethic, and that's why I say Dre is number one.
You got one more.
But number three is probably. I mean, I know he's always in the news nowadays, but Kanye. And I say Kanye only because I feel like he takes a lot of risks creatively. I mean, I don't condone what he has to say nowadays, but I'm talking about, let's just call him old Kanye before he became BA.
Kanye's a genius musically.
He is.
And with being a genius, genius and insanity there's a thin line.
Yeah, there is.
So, but yo, like this sampling that he has. Actually, who I didn't realize sampled as much as they do is the RZA.
Really. I
Yes.
was super RZA with sampling. Like I always think about him. He's one of the names, like uh, DJ Premier, RZA. Like they're like top of the pack for me for sampling.
Do you prefer sampling or you like live instrumentation?
For me, live instruments. That's just my style. Because I'm inspired by Mozart, Beethoven. I like to incorporate classical music, uh,
Okay.
the tracks I produce. I can do other styles too. I can do R&B, but I really have a passion for classical music, and that's what
What
I
is
did for the Trap City soundtrack.
what is it about Mozart?
What is it about Mozart? Like the detail he puts in his melodies, his harmonies. Like I don't think anyone is going to close.
Really?
Yeah.
So you talking about like the like I'm trying to think like how do you translate musical harmony to vocal harmony?
Uh, Not so much the vocal, more so the production. Like I know how to write for a 60-piece symphonic orchestra, but then I put the hip hop stuff, I combine it. But I do it in a way where it feels natural, like where it's not forced. Like that's
Okay.
what my specialty is. Vocally, I mean, you don't need a harmony. I mean, if you're rapping, it's just one note if you want to have a melody. So it's not a big problem in terms of harmony.
So you were classically trained also?
No, I mean, unless you consider Google classical training, then yes, but no, just Google Academy.
Well, you sound and no disrespect to Google Academy because I fucks with Google Academy myself, but you just sound very very knowledgeable about things that people in your age group and genre haven't even heard of, yet let alone have studied.
Oh, yeah, the guys behind are kind of loud. So you mind saying that one more time?
Yeah, I might have to come up there, man, and go talk to them people because this shit's out of hand.
Yeah, they're going crazy, But sports, people always go crazy about sports.
We're winning. What's to go crazy about? We're the best team in the league.
Yeah.
I was complimenting on you on your Google University knowledge. It just seems to be a lot more extensive than your average person in your age group or in your genre. Is that intentional, or did it just happen to work out that you
Oh,
love classical music
I
and hip
like that.
hop fell in your lap?
So yeah, there's a story behind that. So before music, what I want to do was I want to be a film director, right?
Okay.
Uh, and then I wasn't a big music guy, and I'm talking about my early childhood. But then I realized that music does create a certain feeling in the scenes, right? But I still wasn't quite into music. But at the same time, I felt intimidated to get into film.
Hmm.
Because film requires a big team. But then I realized music is something you can start by yourself. So
Sorry about that.
that's all good. But class that's classic.
Yeah,
We all
it
know
is.
that record.
Oh, love that song.
But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, so speaking of Kanye, I found a Kanye West sample records, right? Dr.
Okay.
Dre sample. So I started off sampling, and then I wanted to combine my interest of film score and hip hop. So then I learned. I just taught myself. It's
Okay.
really that simple.
How did you end up becoming a music supervisor?
How did I end up becoming a music supervisor? Well, I'm very involved with this movie. Um, which I can't get into too much personal detail about that, but I had my hands all over the movie, and I
Okay.
had I had to do what was necessary to take it to the finish line.
Okay. That's pretty dope. How like is this your first movie that you've done this much work in?
Yeah, this is my first movie, but not well. It's not the first movie I've worked on, but to this degree, yeah, I've never done this much work on a movie before.
Were you ready?
Uh, Not necessarily, but I had to adapt. Whatever happens, I find a way to make it work.
What surprised you the most making this movie?
Dealing with the talent. I'm not going to say the names, but some talent is they have their quirks, and yet they work around their quirks. That was the hardest part.
So you say you just dropped the EP last night, correct?
Yeah, I did. Yes.
What how many songs?
So I have 5 songs on there.
Okay. What are they about?
Say it again.
What are the songs about?
Yeah. So for me, nowadays you always hear the kids talking about I want to have a vibe. So my whole thing with this EP was it's not so much about a message. It's more about how do I create songs that can basically match any vibe? Like, oh, am
Okay.
I already working out? Oh, I want to go on a date. Well, you can play any song off this EP and it's going to work.
Mm.
That's why I named it God. Because if someone asks you, do you have music to play for the party or wherever you may be, you can say, well, yeah, I got it. I have the Got It EP.
Where you from, bro?
Uh, well, I'm in Bloomfield Hills, but I grew up in Farmington Hills.
It's nice either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, um.
But I was
What?
born in Dearborn. That's where I was born. So, but I've been here in Metro Detroit all my life.
Oh man, I hate driving in Dearborn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got stopped. I got pulled over one time, and I got my two youngest daughters in the car. At the time, like I live in Ohio, so my plates were Ohio plates. These motherfuckers made me pay the ticket on the spot.
Yeah. That's
I know it has nothing to do with nothing, but I'm still angry at that because that's extortion. Oh, we'll take your driver's license right now, or you pay this ticket. How is
well.
that legal? I don't know. Some lawyer out there, please help me out. I want my fucking money back. I'm
Well, it's
sorry,
not
man.
legal. That's called
It,
misuse of power.
it sounds like it,
That's what they do. They
but I
want
didn't
to
have a
steal.
choice.
Yeah. That's what the cops. I mean, they've been trained that way. we have a big problem.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? Well, aside from so for this EP I was talking about. So the funny thing is, I actually have another EP coming out next month. Well, no, not next month. My bad. Monday.
Okay.
I'm not doing any vocals on it, but I produced it. So Brandon T. Jackson, he's the lead artist.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah, I helped him out, because he's an actor. So becoming a recording artist. Yeah, I mean, it's similar, but it's different. So I helped him with that. I made all the tracks, so that's coming out on Monday. But going back to the Gotta EP, I'm planning on doing 2 more music videos. So I want to have.
Okay.
I already have 3 music videos out. So first was called Millions. Number 2, Got It. Number 3, Who's Watching. Who's Watching came out last night.
Okay.
There's 2 more songs. Lately and Flip That. So I'm planning on doing music videos for those as well. So that's gonna be coming out. Then next year, I'm planning on doing 40 records. This year I only did 5, or 7.
Okay.
So I'm just warming up.
Okay. Yo. So Brandon T. Jackson, is he singing or is he rapping?
A little bit of both. How the kids do it. Like they like to sing and rap at the same time.
Oh, yo. I'm looking forward to both. And I saw your videos too, man. Yo. Like like the quality of the whole production, from the music to the videos to the camera. Yo, who's shooting that?
I work with various people, but I'm always very particular about the quality. As I said, film is one of my passions, so I put detail into everything I do. But yeah, some of them are done in LA, some of them are done locally. But either way, I want to make sure it's right.
Yo, and I know I ain't got too much time with you. Is there anything that you want to leave with the people before you go?
Um, yeah, I'm gonna plug myself in one more time, just in case
Absolutely.
anything.
Plug yourself in a million times. You should do that shit all the time, every time.
Yeah. So yeah, my name is Ashwin Gane. If you're looking for the next Pop Smoke, Barry White, I'm your guy. And I just put out an EP called Got It. It came out last night. There's 3 music videos out already. We got Million, we got It, we got Who's Watching, and the EP has 2 more songs as well. So there's 5 total tracks on the EP. Got to flip that in lately, and it's all different sonics, all different vibes, all different energy, because I never do the same thing twice. And I like to challenge myself.
Okay.
And I'm only warming up. And next on Monday, go check out the Trap City soundtrack EP with Brandon T. Jackson, produced by me. That's really
Dope.
all I have.
I will do that. Y'all make sure y'all check out both projects, and make sure that you look up Ashwin Gane on Instagram, Facebook. I got a shitload of people on Facebook, by the way, too. TikTok. I'm sure you're on TikTok, right?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
Same name for everything.
yeah, Ashwin Gane. That's just my name all across the board.
Okay. All right. Y'all make sure y'all tap into the brother. And please, somebody give us an address for the Trap City premiere Friday, December 13th. So that would be helpful if I did have that. And I'll try to put that in the comments after the show is over. Definitely on Facebook. Not sure about YouTube because I don't be talking
Actually,
about
you know
YouTube.
what? I think I know where it is. It's at the Imagine Theater, Royal Oak.
Bet. Y'all hear that? And shout out to Black Gun Owners Magazine. It's my guy right there, man. Anyway, shout out to Mikey Eckstein for the plug, and shout out to the best manager in the history of people and aliens and other universes across the galaxies. Rita, shout out to you, Queen. You the dopest. Anyway, on that note, man, yo, this has been an honor and a privilege. I can't thank you enough. If there is anything that you do need and I can possibly help you with, please just get at me and I got you.
All right, thank you. Well, it's been my pleasure being here too. Thank you for having me on.
No doubt, man. Have a good one, man.
All
Have
right,
a
you too.
dope ass day on purpose.
Oh, of course, you too.
No doubt, man.
Yep.
Yo, that was Ashwin Gane and Brandon T. Jackson. This has been Jobs, another episode of Intellectually Petty Radio. You already know, man. And I'm out of here. And wait a minute, hold on. Who do we got? I know we got April Lockett next week at 7 o'clock. So that should be dope. Don't forget to check out Trap City. If you can't make it to the premiere, you can tap into that when it comes on the streaming platforms. I'm sure it'll be on Tubi. Oh, damn. Did I just spit a little bit? I think I just spit a little bit. That was nasty. Ugh. Anyway, like I said, this is Jobs, and I'm out. Y'all have a good one.